Hello, and welcome to Terrifying Tales, the channel where we dive headfirst into the chilling depths of the unknown. We explore the unexplained, the unsolved, and the outright bizarre. Today we're opening the dusty files of some of the most perplexing unsolved mysteries that have left even the sharpest minds puzzled. If you're a fan of the chilling, the mysterious, and the downright spine-tingling, this is the place to be. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon, ensuring you never miss an update from us. Stay tuned, for we are about to embark on a journey of untold tales and uncharted territories. Remember, reality can often be stranger and scarier than fiction. Have you ever pondered over the mysteries that remain unsolved? The crimes that yet seek justice? Welcome to the enigmatic world of unsolved crimes, where every detail is a riddle and every clue a labyrinth. These unresolved mysteries cast long, dark shadows over society, leaving victims' families grappling with unbearable uncertainty. Public awareness becomes our beacon, shedding light on these cold cases, inching us closer to justice. Today we delve into two such chilling mysteries that have perplexed the American justice system for years. January 26, 1966. A date etched in the annals of unsolved crimes. On this day, as the warm summer sun blanketed the country, three young hearts filled with the excitement of a beach outing set forth from their home. They were popularly known as the Beaumont children, a trio of siblings who were about to be thrust into the limelight for the worst possible reason. Their names were Jane, Anna, and Grant Beaumont. Jane was the eldest at 9 years of age, a tender age but already shouldering the responsibility of looking after her younger siblings. Anna, the middle child, was at the age of 7, a bouncy and vivacious child who loved playing with her siblings. The youngest was Grant, who was just 4 years old, blissfully unaware the looming darkness that was about to engulf their lives. Their destination was Glenelg Beach, a popular spot for families in Australia, a place where laughter echoed and memories were made, a place forever to be associated with their mysterious disappearance. With beach bags packed and spirits high, the siblings had set off on their journey, bidding goodbye to their parents, a goodbye that would unknowingly be their last. The investigation that ensued was an exhaustive one. The authorities left no stone unturned. Investigators worked tirelessly, chasing leads that nowhere, questioning possible suspects who had nothing to reveal. Search parties scoured the beach, the local vicinity and beyond. Helicopters scanned from above, divers explored the depths, but all their efforts proved fruitless. The Beaumont children had vanished, leaving no trace behind. The lack of concrete evidence was frustratingly baffling for the highly skilled investigators. The lack of witnesses, the absence of significant clues, everything contributed to an investigation that to finding a needle in a haystack. Months turned into years, and yet there was no breakthrough. The investigators were at a loss, their resolve tested to the limits. This disappearance wasn't just a case, it was a wake-up call for the nation. The safety of children, which was always a given, had suddenly become a pressing concern. The incident sent shockwaves across Australia, jolting parents out of their complacency. It was as if a protective bubble had burst, revealing the harsh reality of the world. The Beaumont children's disappearance had a profound impact on societal norms. Parents became fiercely protective, children's freedom was curtailed, and safety measures were dramatically ramped up. Schools reinforced their security, public spaces became closely monitored, and a sense of fear gripped the nation. The joyous innocence of childhood was replaced by the grim shadow of caution and fear. It was a change that was unprecedented and deeply unsettling. Even today, more than 5 decades later, their absence resonates. Despite the passage of time, the case of the Beaumont children never fades into oblivion. The futile searches, the dead-end leads, the unanswered questions all serve as a grim reminder of a mystery that has yet to be unravelled. More than 5 decades later, the Beaumont children's disappearance remains one of Australia's most chilling, unsolved mysteries. As we journey across continents, we find ourselves enveloped by the darkest depths of the United States, where the chilling spectre of an unsolved mystery continues to terrify the nation, the sinister figure known as the original Night Stalker. His name echoes through the night, causing hearts to pound with fear in those who have had the misfortune of hearing it. He was no less than a phantom, a ghost that once lurked the shadowy streets of California during the grim decades of the 70s and 80s. A time forever stained with dread in the minds of Californians, a period when a malevolent prowler cast an unbearable, ominous shadow over the Golden State. In the blackest hours of the night, he would strike, a phantom predator guilty of a terrifying series of heinous crimes. His reign of terror, horrifyingly relentless, began with minor burglaries, but soon escalated into unthinkable acts of sexual assault, and ultimately ghastly murders. The atrocities he committed were so vile, so inhuman, that they scarred the lives he ruined and the communities he terrorized permanently. The number of victims was terrifyingly high, the effects of his gruesome acts profoundly unsettling. He was an elusive spectre who repeatedly evaded the authorities, slipping through the clutches of justice as if he was smoke. His haunting presence served as a chilling reminder of the vulnerability and powerlessness of communities against a faceless enemy. A wave of fear swept through the state as people began to question the safety of their own homes, sanctuaries that had now become potential hunting grounds for a sadistic phantom. The state of California was desperate for relief from this reign of terror. Countless law enforcement agencies leaped into action, dedicating enormous resources and manpower in a futile attempt to unmask this phantom predator. They chased every lead, every piece of evidence left behind by this elusive criminal, but their efforts were in vain. The chilling reality of this unsolved puzzle seemed more real as the case grew colder with each passing day. Despite the relentless pursuit of the law enforcement, the identity of the original Night Stalker remained shrouded in mystery. The phantom had seemingly vanished into the shadows, leaving behind a trail of unsolved crimes that had investigators on edge for years. With each passing day, the hope of capturing the Night Stalker diminished, and the dread of his possible return grew. The dawn of new technology and advancements in forensic science cast a faint glimmer of hope in the darkness. Innovative techniques and modern tools were used in a renewed attempt to crack the case. Evidence collected from the crime scenes was reanalyzed, DNA profiling and cutting-edge forensics employed, all in the hope of revealing the face behind the mask. But still, the identity of the original Night Stalker remained hidden in the darkness. Years turned into decades, the haunting memories of the 70s and 80s faded into the past. But the memory of the original Night Stalker persisted, continuing to plague California. The unsolved case remained open, a chilling testament to the phantom prowler, a ghost that once held the state in his terrifying grip. Despite considerable advancements in technology and forensics, the identity and fate of the original Night Stalker remain a mystery, shrouded in the darkest shadows of the unknown. These unsolved crimes are not just tales of horror, but reminders of justice that is yet to be served. We must stand vigilant. Our communities are the front line in solving these mysteries. Remember, in the hunt for justice, every eye counts. Share this video. You never know, you might hold the missing piece to these unresolved puzzles. Before we end this video, we have a small request. If you are captivated by these terrifying tales and you crave more of such intriguing content, consider subscribing to our channel. Your subscription is a gesture of support that encourages us to keep delving into the unknown. Next, if this video has stirred your curiosity and you find it interesting, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Your likes help us understand what kind of content resonates with you. Lastly, we would love to hear your thoughts and theories about these unresolved enigmas. Do you have a different perspective or an insight we missed? Share them in the comments section below. Your engagement helps us grow, and together we can reach more people, spreading awareness and maybe even contributing to solving these mysteries. Thank you for watching, and remember, in the pursuit of justice, every voice matters.